This is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and this is basically how my Solo RT came out for field use, as opposed to what they sell. Now, why would you do something like this? Because you want a small package you can slip in your pocket, hold in your gear, da 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 da. Is this one more delicate than this one? Yes. Because I took the armor off of it. It doesn't have the clip. It doesn't have all the things to protect it. Basically what you have is you have a plastic tube here, nylon, whatever tube. You have an adjuster here for your reticle, which this has, of course, a milliradian ranging reticle. You have your wrist strap with no knots on the end, so this can slip off in case someone grabs it and they can't control you with it. It basically is a quick release just for your wrist. And then we put, of course, taking all the crap off of it, taking the put duct tape on the end of it just to give it a little more impact resistance, because the part that's delicate is right up here. And also just give us some duct tape out in the field, which is never really a bad thing. But where are we at weight? This is the way, of course, it comes to you in its holder. So I'm going to put it back in its holder. 335 grams. See if I can get that reflection off there. 336 grams. 11.85 ounces. And 0.74 pounds. Let's go back to ounces. We're going to tear this out, which basically gives us a negative reading. We're going to put what our modified one weighs, and we basically cut off 4 ounces off this piece of equipment and made it more concealable. 4 ounces, of course, is 1/4 of a pound, folks. So I took 1/4 of a pound from here to here, and this is something I can easily put in my pocket. Is this extremely large compared to what I would normally use? Yes, it is, but it fits some requirements. This 36 millimeter, and I'll pull the other one out just so that we have another frame of reference. This 8 by 36, of course, means it's 36 millimeters across the front, 8 times power as comes out of the eyepiece. Well, if you divide 36 by 8, you're going to get 4.5. That means the exit pupil, the size of the light that comes out of here, is roughly going to be 4.5 millimeters. That is about the least amount of light. I will go down to about 4, but in low light situations, nighttime, this, that, or the other, low light, I want as large of an exit pupil coming out of my objective, or eyepiece, sorry. It comes out of the objective, shoots out the other end, man, it's got a laser on it. But anyway, I want about a 4.5 millimeter coming out of the eyepiece, hitting the back of my eye. Fovea centralis is basically the rods and cones in the back of your eye that are the most dense cluster of rods and cones. So the larger the exit pupil, great. So 4.5 millimeters dictated this be a 36 millimeter. We cut all the extra shit off of it, took the extra weight off of it, took 1/4 pound out of it. Is 1/4 pound a whole lot? No, it isn't, but all weight matters. More importantly, made it into a slimmer, tighter package that will fit in your pocket. Now this is going to go to the paint area, basically going outside on the tarp. Going to paint it up and put a rattle can job on it, and just put my basic markings on it. Anyway, this is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and this is the way this Solo RT came out and some of the rationale for building it. It fits in the hand really well now. You know, it's a lot easier to kind of deal with. It'll be a lot easier to conceal once it comes out paint, and we still have our indexing mark right here so that we know that goes down, so that your ranging reticle, that milliradian mil dot reticle is a proper orientation. This is Guns, Knives, and Watches with the Vortex Solo RT modified for my particular style of carry and my particular style of use. Is it big? Is it, you know, a lot of different things? Yeah, it is. It's huge. I mean, to have a monocular that's that large, that's pretty good size. And I really, you know, does it work in both hands now? Yeah. It's left-handed compatible a lot better now that it has that removed. I mainly use them out of my right hand, but that's just the way it works. But it's more ambi now. It's lighter. A little bit more delicate, but we'll put a rattle can job on it and we'll rock out. This is Guns, Knives, and Watches with a Solo RT modified for my particular use. Have a good one. Magnification is always good. The older you get, the more you need a larger exit pupil, and the more you need magnification. And the more you go from things like 20 millimeters, which are typically what we always used to use, to this 36 millimeter. You know, back in the day, could I ever see me carrying this? No. But nowadays, it's just the way it works. Have a good one. Peace out.